Let's go to the third question, and that would be, what is the biggest problem facing the next generation, and what should we do to solve it today?
I said that the greatest mission that we have is to prevent a militant Islamic regime from meeting up with nuclear weapons, or from nuclear weapons meeting up with a militant Islamic. The first is called Iran, the second is called Pakistan.
India's top famous businessman Gautam Adani just bought Israel's second largest port, the prestigious Haifa port. This is yet another step that brings India and Israel closer together, not just on a government level, but the private sector as well. Here are some of the words that Adani said at the ceremony in Haifa.
I have spoken on many foreign lands, but I must admit, never on a foreign land where I felt so inspired. Never on a foreign land that I have admired as much as this land. And most of all, never on a foreign land where I do not feel foreign.
Haifa has rich history that both Israelis and Indians are deeply rooted in. In 1918, brave Indian cavalry brigades fought for the freedom of Haifa during World War I, saving the Jewish people living there. And
US International Development Finance Corporation announced that it will be investing in Colombo West International Terminal Private Limited. Take a look at this report for more.
Colombo West International Terminal Private Limited, a consortium of India's largest port operator, Adani Ports and SEZ Limited, Sri Lanka's leading enterprise, John Keel's Holdings and the Sri Lanka Ports Authority will be receiving an investment fund of $553 million from the US International Development Finance Corporation. On this occasion,
14 लाख करोड़ भारतीय रुपए तक पहुंच गई है। अंबानी की दौलत में जहां 25% कमी हुई, वहीं भारत के मकामी सनतकार और अडानी ग्रुप के सरबराह गौतम अडानी के असासों में 95% इजाफा रिकॉर्ड किया गया है, जिसके बाद वो भारत के अमीर तरीन शख्स बन गए हैं। रिपोर्ट्स के मुताबिक अडानी के असासों की मालियत $111 बिलियन है और वो अब दुनिया के 11वें अमीर तरीन शख्स हैं, जबकि पहले ये एजाज मुकेश अंबानी के पास था।
I'll give you another video here, which is very interesting to me. Did you see that there's this giant monkey demon statue that's being erected in Texas right now? I believe it's a Hindu god. And I'm not trying to say these things to be flamboyant. I'm saying these things because from a biblical perspective, they are absolutely demonic. These idols bring about demonic entities within the nation that they're being erected and worshipped. So, but look at what Obama says here.
That a woman gave me.
The statue of the lowercase g god Hanuman.
If I feel tired or I feel discouraged sometimes, I can kind of reach into my pocket and I say, yeah, that's something, that's something I can overcome because somebody gave me this privilege to work on these issues that are going to affect them. I better get back to work.
And then whoever made this video throws super white Thor-looking Jesus, which
this is
kind of
a Hindu little statuette of the monkey god Hanuman that a woman.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just connecting the dots, and I'm letting you know. Regardless, like the evidence to me is like in plain sight, and from a biblical perspective, as a pastor, I'm just going to tell you that stuff. You cannot worship that stuff. You cannot entertain that stuff.
when it comes to Adani Defense, Operation Sindoor called and we delivered. Our drones became the eyes in the skies as well as the swords of attack, and our anti-drone systems help protect our forces and citizens.
Amid the state-of-the-art weaponry that Indian forces deployed in the Operation Sindoor against Pakistani terrorists was built in Bangalore Sky Striker. The unmanned aircraft system is made by Adani-owned Alpha Designs. The Sky Striker flies like an unmanned aircraft system and strikes like a missile. It is classified as housed within its fuselage. These suicide drones were produced at a manufacturing facility in western Bengaluru through a collaborative partnership between Alpha Design, based in Bengaluru, and Elbit Security System of Israel.